Good morning, kids. I'm Mohana Ravi, your computer teacher. Hope you all are well and fine, safe at home. Okay. Happily, you would have enjoyed your Pongal holidays, Pongal celebrations. Okay. Today we are going to learn a new lesson. Okay. Text formatting in MS Word. Okay. Formatting means alignment and modulation and coloring the text. Okay. So everything we are going to see how stylish text can appear, how to align left side and right side uniformly, that and all we are going to learn in this lesson. Okay, text formatting means this only. First we'll have a small introduction. Okay, a document usually comprises of text. Document means only text. Okay, so it is important to lay the text in clear and legible form. Okay, legible means understanding. Okay, the document should be most understanding to others. Okay, formatting is nothing but laying the text in an organized and attractive manner. Okay, attractive means making some styles and colors and all, everything is very much important. Okay, so in this here by doing, the text can be made to look bold, italic or underlined. The color of the text can be changed along with the type of font, its size and its alignment. Okay, size also can be increased or decreased as per the design, and the alignment also. Okay, so these are all the topics going to cover in this section. Okay, first we will see font, what is font and how it is useful to us. Okay, a font is the writing style of text. Okay, everyone's handwriting will be different, isn't it? We see many friends. Okay, we see many of our friends. If you take in your class, every friend of you writes uniquely. None of the handwriting is similar to other, isn't it? Everyone's style is different. The same way, computer also has many different styles of texting, that means writing. Okay, so that is called as font. Okay, that is called as font. So we can select a particular style for texting. Okay, so that is selecting font. Okay, there are many different fonts available in MS Word 2007. To change the font type, click on the arrow text to click on the arrow next to the font name. Okay, the font name, where is the font? Here you can see in the document, you can see. So see, these are all the styles. Okay, these are all the fonts. Okay, and you will find a list of fonts which can be viewed by scrolling, and you can choose the font you want to use and then start keying in the text. Similarly, the font size can be changed by clicking on the arrow next to the font size and choose the appropriate size. Okay, that is, you are selecting a font in one side, that is on the left hand side window, and right hand side you are selecting the size. Okay, how big, how small it has to be, in which size the font should be. Okay, so that is selecting the style and the size. Okay, then font style. Okay, what is style? Means bold, italic, underline. You want to make the font bold. Okay, means in the blocked letters. Okay, then italic, that is slanted. Okay, then underlined. So all becomes styles. Okay, so bold means appears darker. Okay, the shortcut key for this is Control B. Means you have to select the data first. Okay, select whichever the text to be appear bold, you select that, then give Control B. Okay, by pressing Control button and B button simultaneously at a time, so the word, the selected word would be darkened. Okay, then italic, the same way, select the letter, then give Control I. Okay, then the word would be italic. Italic means slanted. Okay, then underline. The same way, if you give after selecting the data, if you click Control U, the data what you selected would be underlined. Okay, so these are the three styles available, okay, in MS 2007. Here you can see the underline option has underlining in many different ways. Okay, see, underline means single line is there, double line, thick line, dotted, okay, hyphen, and some three more is there. Okay, so whichever you want you can select. Okay, normally generally people use single line only. Okay, single line, underline. So these are the extra features available here in 2007. Okay, next you can see here font color. Oh, that means in which color you want to write your text. Okay, in which color you want to write your text. For this, what you can do is, see, there is a icon A. Okay, A is there, no? A. So if you click on that, so many colors will come. Whichever color you like, you can. If you want to red color text, you can select red, or normally black we use, black also can be used. Okay, so that kind of, the text can be made colorful by choosing the color buttons including the font group of the ribbon. To change the color of the text, select the text and click on the font color button. Okay, select the text. First we have to select the text and click on the font color button. This A is there, no, showing a button, so that is called as font color button. Then select the color by clicking down the box, okay, in the color box, whichever you can choose. Then automatically the text would have changed. Okay, then alignment is nothing but margining. Okay, you have to write equally. See, here also you can see all the text are aligned both the side, left side and right side. You can see in the book also. Okay, it is not like one is big and one is very small, and one is font size is heavy and one is larger and one is wider. Okay, there is no inequality here, all are equal. Okay, all are aligned left side. Normally left side will be very equal. Okay, left side all the text would be very equal. Okay, see here, aligning text. Align text to make the overall document look better. By aligning text we get better readability. Proper alignment of text or paragraph in the document is called alignment. Okay, to align text, click on the button in the paragraph group on the home tab of the ribbon. There are 4 buttons available for aligning text. Okay, what are that? The 4 groups, that is left alignment, right alignment, center alignment, and the justify. Okay, alignment, align to left means only left side it would be aligned, right side here and there it will be. Okay, one is big and small it will be. Okay, then is center means only in the center it will be filled. Right side and left side you cannot expect any aligning. Okay, then align right means right side only it will be aligned, left side you cannot expect. Okay, then justify, left and right both the side it will be aligned. Okay, or the text itself showing the alignments. Okay, next, to apply any of the above alignment, the user has to first highlight the text in the document and select from the paragraph group any desired alignment option. By choosing the option, the text is aligned accordingly. Okay, so or else you can select it also, you can select the content and you can align it also. See here in this picture, the first paragraph is aligned left side. You can see left side all are uniform. Okay, and in the middle one, center is uniform, but the left and right is not that much. Okay, but the third one is right alignment, means only in the right side it is aligned, not in the left side. Okay, and the final one, the bottom one, is justified, that is left side and right side, both the sides are aligned. Excuse me. Usually we prefer justify alignment only, so that the document would be looking neat and clean. Okay, this is bullet and numbers. Bullet means many a time you would have seen points wise we would be writing our classwork, means we are writing the classwork in point wise. Number 1 a point, number 2 point, number 3 a point, like that we are writing, isn't it? Okay, sometimes we don't put numbers 1 2 3, we put star. Okay, and we put ball. Okay, we stick some small bindis to that points. So these are called as bullet and numbering. Okay, so numbering means you are putting 1 2 3, and bullet means you are giving some star hashtag like that. Okay, so this is the method. Okay, now you can see where to select these. Okay, these are there here, bullets and numbers. Okay, these are there here. See, and in the text also how the bullets and numbers are appearing. Okay, you can see. Okay, so this is how you have to select. Then inserting a picture in the document. Okay, now you made one document, now you want some picture related to that and you want to insert. So how you will bring that picture? Okay, so it's nothing but place the cursor where the picture want to be inserted, then click on insert in the ribbon. Okay, then open clipart button. Okay, clipart box, dialog box will come. There will be many pictures, many pictures will be there. Just click as per your desire. Okay, choose any one picture and click on insert. That's it, or okay, done, anything whatever is there. Okay, that's all. Automatically the picture would have inserted in your document. Okay, now the next one is printing a document. How to print a document is nothing but, once a document is created and all necessary formatting is done, we are ready to take hard copy of the document. To print a document, what we should do, we should click on office button. Okay, office button, choose the print option. Print dialog box appears as shown, like this it will be. Then click on print. Okay, click on the current pages or pages from this page to that page. Okay, anything you can, options are there. Okay, so if you select current page, only the current page would be printing, or if you give option, okay, from this page to that page, only the desired page would be printed. Okay, this is how we should take a printout. Okay, I think we have come to end of this point session. Okay, there is one more option in print. Okay, there is another option called print preview. Okay, means you can preview that document. If you take a printout, how the document would be looking in the A4 sheet. Okay, that is also done. Okay, that is also can be done. Okay, take a white paper and if you take a printout, how it will be looking, that before taking print itself we can see, the computer will show you. Okay, so if you by seeing this you can change. Okay, if it is a little bit lower you can bring it up, or it is very there's no place at all in the upper side, you can bring it to lower, or in the center alignment, or not justified, or no want to bold it or want to italicized, Okay, anything can be done, underlined, anything can be done, or bulleted points. Okay, so make a changes whatever required, then again you see a preview, then again you take a printout. Okay, I think we have come to end of this session. Okay, in next class we will see the other things.